Hey YouTube, this is React City. I'm Michael.
I'm Rose.
Nikki.
And this is Code Geass, the second to last episode. Right? I'm pretty sure it's second to last episode.
Yes, episode 24.
Yeah, 24 of 25. Leia got fired, but also Mount Fuji erupted and killed them. Both sides basically lost half their forces right here. Ogi is down in the lava bed. No one picked him up even though they saved him.
Yeah, they're like,
fight. Stay put.
Okay.
We got you. Smoke inhalation is not a thing.
You're definitely not like on an active volcano right now. It's fine.
Yeah, but anything else before we get into this one?
I was just saying before we started that I'm pretty sure it's gonna like roller coaster, like I don't know if it's gonna be going up or going down, but we're gonna be doing something epic.
Yeah. It's gonna happen fast either way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that is Code Geass, super fast-paced show. Guys, you like time here, please leave a like and subscribe if you'd like to see more. Remember, you can see the full uncut version of this up on Patreon as well as the next episode if you guys want. Thank you very much, and stick around for the discussion.
Oh,
okay. Okay. Uh-oh. Get on the ship. You have a kid, man.
Oh no.
Whoa.
Wow, it sucked up more in. Oh my gosh, Lelouch.
Oh, that was a cool
That's
perspective.
cool.
He can't figure out what to do.
No,
Jeremiah!
プロの騎士団が敗れた今まだ負けてはいないでは10分待ちましょうたった10分反撃の位置取りをしたからこちらに連絡を入れているのでは分かった10分だ
He's basically
just
like,
using
I don't
them.
need the hostages anymore if you're not going to cooperate as well as I need you to.
Millie, rifles.
It's raining either snow or ashes.
Ash.
Okay.
That's sarcasm. I think he did.
Yeah. From behind. Oh no!
Oh.
Oh no!
Oh.
More of them! The Black Knights counterattack. Oh, okay.
Oh.
Oh no. Shinkai!
Shinkai is hard. Oh no, here he
want you to
comes.
survive, man.
I like you, Shinkai.
Yeah.
Oh no. Oh no! Ooh. Ooh.
Toto!
Toto!
Oh no!
暗い色に固執する醜い存在となり果てたお前の願いはどこにあるそうなったら明日を望んでいるだけだお前が望む明日など
Eject!
Yes, ejected.
Oh!
Somebody caught him. The
It's
girl, of course.
Honey, run with him! Run away!
これは俺
Who's this, Nina? Oh.
ユーフェミア様の願いでもあるんでしょう。
ユフィの仇である俺にゼロに付き合ってくれ
私はゼロを許しはしない。多
But
分一生。でもそれとは別に私自身の答えを出さなきゃいけないと思ったから。ただそれだけなの。
Goodbye, Nina.
恨んでいないのか私のことを。
what?
奴を与えたことで
Oh.
お前の運命が大きく変わってしまった。
らしくないな魔女のせいシーズお前がくれたギアスがお前がいてくれたから俺は歩き出すことができたんだ
Yeah.
This is true.
It's not your fault, Cece. Oh, she smiled.
お前みたいな男。
Kiss time?
Well, I knew they weren't gonna make it there.
Khaled.
She was walking too slow.
そして戻ってこい。私に笑顔をくれるんだろう。
約束しろ
Reaches the opposite side of his head to take the hat off.
はい。シュナイゼル兄様。
Actually?
Nisama.
今だよ
Oh
Here it
wow.
comes.
よしデータ入力を
Oh.
Oh,
刻々とその蘇生
changes composition from
その蘇生に対応する反応をぶつければ裏や変換反応は停止できる。
Wait, where are you, Lord?
Because the enemy entered the ship, so
Oh, they're hiding. He's like thinking of all the instructions. Wow.
Oh, that's so cool.
Oh.
Nice.
Will it work? I don't know.
Its powder coating came off.
Ooh,
It decided beforehand.
Oh, okay.
Nice.
Okay.
Cool.
Why are you not still hiding, Nina?
19 秒
Sawi Nanali.
They're in.
Alpha.
Oh no.
Oh! Now you fell out of your trigger.
no.
That's not good.
私たちが脱出した後、
Detonate.
ダモクレスそのものを消去しよう。
With Nanali.
話しすぎだ。喜んでくれるだろうか、ルルーシは。ジノか。
Gino!
お前のブリタニアは私が認めない。
Oh.
ここで消えてもら
Oh,
う。
you're dead.
Oh gosh. Even your Gurren is as weak as you.
Oh.
Whoa.
Oh!
それだ。
Oh! Oh, he had to go
get
on
out
foot.
now.
He had to
Oh.
go on foot, that's why.
That was hilarious.
どうしても戦う気か。ああ、自分の中にある。守る。
Oh, within him. Okay.
守るものなら僕にもある。守る何を。
She still called him Anisama.
言うならできた約束がそれってルルーシュを好きってこと
She cringed at that one.
経験という積み重ねはもうおしまいにしようと思ったんだ人間らしいことを言うのねさすがは
Oh no, Sissy.
お前の勝ちだ
Dead.
どうでもいいよそんなことじゃあね
Oh, she ejected. She good.
勝つとか負けるとかそんな心がまだ私には持っていたとはな
Oh, thanks, Kellen.
私がお兄様を止めなきゃいけないのに私が
She senses someone.
Did she look in the direction of it?
Yeah,
Did she?
she did, but I thought.
He's like, oh, what's up?
襲来する。目処をかけられたのは私か。
Oh, they're all Geass!
教えてほしい。なぜ私の策が分かったんだい？策ではない。俺が読んだのはあなたの本質。
Basic nature?
あなたには勝つ気がない。
Oh,
資金上での対局。
of course he read into the match.
Like some.
Oh.
私たちはあなた方の味方です
ルルーシュを裏切ると。
私たちは脅されていたのです
Oh.
しかしルルーシュがいなくなった以上は
Oh, it's all the game.
も独裁者を是としないと
Oh no.
信じてよいかと
Hmm.
わかりました。
Save those kids.
クソの
Extra play?
絞
Yeah.
られた結局
Oh, hey, Cornelia.
私は
Oh, he didn't kill her.
バニューメには執着する
She's like, he lazy.
そこを読みたい
Really?
Who's
Is that Guilford?
Who's that? Who is it?
What? How?
私をそのように呼んで
Oh, he's blind.
Yeah, and he's walking on a crutch.
あなたは今日という日で世界を固定しようと考えた。だが、変化なき日常を生きているとは言わ
How
ない。
is he making the camera
それ
zoom?
はただの経験。
He has a cameraman.
Yes.
He has somebody to be his cameraman.
やはりあなたは優秀だよ。優秀すぎるがゆえに見えていない。親夢という名の当てのない虚構。それが皇族という希望で世界を見下してきた。あなたの限界。
Oh, he looks down on the
これ
world.
を何度も見てきた。不幸に抗う人、未来を求める人、 みんなが幸せを願い抗い続ける。
Oh, everybody.
ギアス、仮面もその根源は矛盾だよ。他人の意志を否定し続けた君がここに来て人の意志を存在を肯定しよう
True.
トゥーシェ
Contradicting.
私を殺したまえ。ただし君もフレイヤーで消える。私たちの命で世界に平和を。だからこそあなたに俺はゼロに使えようということ。私を殺すぞ。
Wait, what did he tell him to do?
Serve Zero.
Oh my gosh. How did he do that? How did he do that?
Why were you guys quiet about this?
Yeah.
自分が殺されるという思い込みがあなたを敗北へと誘った。
Oh!
Oh.
He's gonna move.
あなたの物語はすでに完結している。あなたは生きていてはいけない。
Wow, why is Darkheart so crazed? I don't understand
Because he
Darkheart.
finished the book. He didn't plan on sequels.
お前には支配されてるか。
Oh no.
ご自身の命にすら執着がなかった方がせめて最後
With your Geass.
に私にもディードハルト、お前にはギアスを使う価値もない。
Hurt. Oh. Wow, what an end. What an end.
まずはダモクレスの自爆を解除してもらおう。わかりました。しかしフレイヤの制御スイッチは何だ。
Oh.
He's like, you should tell me this now. You gotta run again somehow.
Man, Gino's lasting a while.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He is pretty good.
Whoa.
Oh. Oh.
Whoa! Spoke too soon.
Rip.
I guess we just had to
But he
wait
can
to see
still
it.
fly, right?
Oh, what is that the flare? Luminous system.
ありがとう、ジノ。スザク、決着をつけると私たちのすれ違いに。
Oh.
Did she find it? Yeah, she's sitting again.
兄様の目的はこのダモクレスの鍵ですか。
それは危険なものだ。お前には。
だからです。もう目を背けてはいられないから。
Whoa!
あいつのギアスを
She broke his Geass
自分の意志。
by her own will.
お兄様、私にもギアス使いますか。
Wow.
Discussion.
Discussion.
Yeah. One more left.
Ah.
I have to say, it set everything up perfectly for a final hurrah. Like all of the things are like precariously on the edge right now, and they're just ready to fall and then end.
I mean, there's nothing left.
No.
Everybody's beaten.
Yeah.
So now we get to see what this plan is.
Yep.
It started out with Ogi just... He's going down with the ship when he really doesn't have to. I
Yeah.
know he feels guilt about leading everybody over this because a lot of people did die, but now he's straight up just committing suicide. The captain leaves last. He doesn't have to. He doesn't literally have to die.
Yeah, it doesn't
You know?
make sense, but
I mean, you do have a kid on the way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe you should try a little harder to be there.
But I when this is a little further in the show, but we see a flash to Villette talking to somebody, and they're like, I know you're trying to say Ogi's okay or something like that, right? Or was that what they were saying?
Yeah. It's worded weirdly.
confused.
It was very weird.
I believe that he was saying Ogi was okay, but it was.
I couldn't tell if she was trying to tell him that Ogi was okay, or he
think
was trying to
so.
tell her.
I think she was trying to report to him that Ogi was okay, but she messed up, called him Ogi, and then she was like,
Commander.
Commander, and
Yeah.
he's like, I don't really care.
Yeah.
He's fine, right?
Yeah.
But actually, we didn't know. She said Ogi is. I mean, we never heard of whether he's okay or not.
Oh, okay.
Did you recognize the guy she was reporting to?
Not at all.
Because that's why I was like, it can't be she's reporting to him because who the heck is this guy? But he was wearing a big uniform.
Yeah, it looked important.
It looked important.
It was red and everything. Long. Those are important uniforms right there.
I had a question that I hope you guys can answer. Was there a stated reason as to why the Damocles hadn't already ascended to satellite orbit? Because it was a secret for a while. It bombed Pendragon. Like, why didn't it already go to orbit if it could? Because once he got there, they couldn't get it down. He would have won. So why didn't he do that
Well,
before the battle?
Maybe he has to. Maybe you have to come out of it before it reaches a certain level or something. Like maybe you don't
like
have.
Avengers.
Yeah, like maybe the ships and stuff aren't airtight. I don't know. I'm just trying to think. There's a reason he has to do it at a certain point? You know.
Yeah, I was just wondering, like, if at any point if you recall somebody saying why they hadn't done that. Because he didn't
Maybe they
need
had to prepare systems.
I guess it's possible. It just I was wondering. He wants to make a show of force, right? Bombs Pendragon while he's still vulnerable. If he had gone up, then bombed Pendragon, I've already won.
Yeah.
You know. But maybe one of you guys remember if there is a reason.
Yeah, I don't know.
We also see in the very beginning, Nunnally is saying what we all are wondering, like, how can she do this? Press button to do giant bomb and kill people. This nice, innocent little Nunnally is like, no, I'm gonna do it. But she's saying I forget what she said, but it's something like it's whatever she has to do to stop Lelouch. That's all it comes down to.
Later she said that, yeah. But the first thing she said was, how can this be so easy, basically.
Yeah.
Well, she was on board for Schnizel's dream of world peace. It's just she didn't want to be on board and have her hands clean while she did it, so she needed to be a part of it if she was condoning it anyway. But then she was like, wow, this is surprisingly easy.
Yeah. Start smacking that sucker. Oh, yeah. And then I have a gap of what happens between the very first thing that happens in the show and then Shinke showing up.
There was a bit of back and forth fighting for a little bit there.
Yeah, I have Toto in there. Toto and Tamaki get got and eject.
Yes.
They're still alive, though.
Yeah, Toto was bleeding. He survived, and his girlfriend caught him.
Yeah, shout out, props to Tamaki, actually. Even though he
Tamaki
got
actually
the
did a
old
thing.
ones,
Yeah.
he turned around and was like, I'm not done.
Yeah.
And then he tried to do a thing.
Yeah.
Didn't really work out, but it was cool.
He gave
It
an
worked.
effort.
Yeah. A for effort, man. Yeah. And then afterwards, we see Schnizel's conversation with Shinka.
Yes.
And he's like, what about the hostages? And Schnizel's like,
What about the
what
hostages?
about the hostages? I don't need you guys anymore. I don't need your cooperation anymore. I'm awesome. And then Shinka is like,
Good point.
basically. But he gets 10 more minutes anyway. But unsurprisingly, Schnizel is immediately throwing away the Black Knights. I don't know why they trusted him so much.
Yeah, I think for the Black Knights, it was kind of we were talking last episode about how, sorry, my throat. They were talking about how without Lelouch being at the helm, nobody kind of wanted to step up. And I think that's a combination of we need to go up against a guy who led us through all these victories, and we're not sure if we can do that, so let's team up with this guy, even though we don't trust him.
Yeah.
I
But
kind of think they're stuck between a rock and a hard place dealing with this situation. So I understand I don't understand their mutiny in the first place too much, but I understand like their current actions where they're like just doing what he's saying, because that they're not leaders in themselves, you know. They just do what they're told.
yeah, and they needed help. They were going up against the world, you know.
They could not take on Schnizel by themselves. Like like a 3-way fight, they wouldn't do well. They need to take a side.
Yeah. That's true.
Which is kind of hilarious because we've been talking about how as the show goes on, they get like new Pokemon unlocked, Shinke, and like cool, awesome people coming along.
Yeah.
But altogether, there still aren't enough without somebody to use the chess pieces.
Yeah.
Somebody has to move the chess pieces. I like that analogy.
Hey.
And then I think we see Lelouch's ship get shot.
The Avalon.
The Avalon.
Toto.
Yeah.
Oh, so he's the Avalon.
His ship's out.
Oh, okay. So they had so he had more people than Schnizel. Because remember they had the blue to pink. I was like, oh, I thought the blue was Schnizel. That's why I should have been more clear.
Damocles is Schnizel.
I didn't read what the other one said. I just saw Avalon and I thought that was Schnizel.
Yeah. He was trying to back up while everybody else was charging forward.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then in there, we have a little conversation between him and Cece. Almost kiss, but no,
Yeah.
Kylan's here to break it up.
I saw her like the distance from where she was walking, and she was walking so slow. I'm like, this is gonna get interrupted.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna keep that moment in my heart because they're totally gonna kiss.
Yeah.
Confirmed.
Confirmed.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I just want to point out, so in the middle of the episode, I kind of laughed at what the heck was Jeremiah saying, because he just randomly went, bioluminescence, or blaze-luminescence.
Bioluminescence.
But it was the shield, it's blaze-luminescence.
Yeah.
But Nina's like, I still hate you.
Yeah.
But
I did this for myself.
I did this for myself, and this is pursuing the dream that Euphemia wanted.
Yeah.
World peace.
I can respect that. She was able to, after all this time of technically still going for her own goals, but she's finally doing something she believes in, instead of just doing bloody vengeance and being blinded by that. And even before that, not really having anything to go for, so she's kind of come full circle.
Rather than just like fear of 11s or rage and revenge or something like that.
Stop the flare.
The flare, that was super cool. They were saying like calculations need to be done within seconds, and then the injection needs to be done within 0.4 seconds. That's my boy who dodged a machine gun with 0.5 seconds of lag. Of course he goes 0.4 seconds fast.
Ascends to his best state.
Yes. My final form.
His brains and brawn coming together with the Lucia Suzaku. Seriously.
Yeah.
And for some reason, as soon as Suzaku went to throw it like a javelin, I just thought Scorpion King, and I thought it was cool. That's
I am Scorpion King.
Meanwhile, Cece and Colin fighting outside. And Cece, and they have a conversation to where Cece's like, I have feelings.
It's like, I have
feelings. Oh my gosh. When Colin was like, oh, you just love him.
It's like big gasp face.
Slash,
yeah. And then, well, I guess Callan was better at maneuvering, but Cece still won in the end, technically.
Yep. Ship sailing.
Yep.
Yeah.
This is true. Then afterwards, we have Gino pops in with Suzaku.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're both like, I'm fighting for something special, and the other guy's like, I'm fighting for something special. It's like, no, you're not. I am.
Yeah, basically.
Just going back and forth like that. But Suzaku wins eventually in the end because he's Suzaku. And he's the Knight of Zero. He made it up there for a reason.
I'm proud of Gino lasting that long, though.
Yeah.
Because usually, last time he just got kicked in the face and it was over. In like half a second. So I was like, Gino, you're gonna die. No, make it through the whole thing.
And he ejected, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, so Shinka does not kill everyone in sight to get the hostages.
I'm wondering if this is a secondary play by Lelouch for them, for the people who had their psycho in them.
Yeah, just thinking so that they don't get caught on the wrong side. Just to save their lives. Like, we were threatened.
Yeah, I hope so.
Yeah.
Because then it'd be like a tiny secret of like Lelouch's.
Oh, I'm pretty sure they. No, you're thinking that they were being honest that they were being threatened?
No.
Oh no, I was saying that they were like, this is the plan. We're gonna go there, pretend, say that we were threatened, and that's how we'll be safe on that side.
Psycho's too loyal.
Psycho, even when he was leaving, she was like, Ilusama.
Yeah, she remembers what point they were saying, are you doing this out of loyalty for your, I don't remember what it is.
I'm just happy Psycho kind of grew a personality a little bit.
Yeah.
It's not full, but there's substance there.
Yes.
Like, I still keep the main thing I keep remembering is her being way too athletic when she was acting as Lelouch.
Yeah.
And being really thick-headed there.
Yeah.
But this last end part, she seems, I don't know, a little bit more there.
Human.
Yeah, more human.
Yes.
More relaxed, more, genuine. I don't know.
She's still wearing her maid outfit.
Yeah.
Never stopped.
Can't lose that.
Never changed.
Yeah. Never changed, Psycho.
And then
Boom!
And Guilford.
Both severely injured.
Yes.
Yeah.
Injured together. Guilford
Maimed
worse.
for the rest of their life.
Maybe Cornelia can't walk too.
I was wondering about that.
Yeah, but Guilford is in a bad state. He's on a crutch and wearing shades as if he's blind.
Yeah. I mean, I would assume he's not going to be on a crutch for a while either way, but I don't know if he's always going to be on a crutch.
Yeah, he might be okay after that, but
I think he's probably permanent though.
he got caught in the flea, didn't he?
Yes.
But he was like right at the edge because he pushed Lelouch out of it, so maybe that's why he survived.
Yeah. Wonder how he got treatment.
Yeah. Who found him?
Because he lost his eyes, he can no longer be Geassed by the
he's
collar thing.
saved. Yeah.
But he can no longer see her.
Yeah, but I mean, that's okay. That's I think that's good. That's much better. Because I was thinking it was so sad and tragic. But this is the best thing that could happen to him. Because that Geass that Lelouch gave him is permanent unless Jeremiah removed it, which I guess he could have. But I don't know if he's even in the mind to go around. No, he wouldn't. I don't see him doing that.
He's like, remove Lord Lelouch's Geasses? Never.
Exactly.
I don't think he's even used it for a while because Lelouch has just Geassed so many people.
Yeah, I don't think
around
he's used
him
it at all. Can you imagine, like, he mid-battle accidentally activates his Geass, all the slaves just go, what am I doing here?
Why?
He starts splitting in random directions.
Yeah, please don't wave that pencil around near me. Wow. And then what's her name? Cornelia was saying Schneisel didn't have enough ambition to fully kill her. So just kind of half killed.
Right.
Lazy killed his sister.
Yeah. It was at the same time that we were having the conversation between Zero and Schneisel.
Yes.
So they were kind of trying to paint a picture of Schneisel for us. He goes up to the edge, like with the play in the chess game. But he only plays a game he knows he can't lose. So he's like overly cautious maybe. I don't know. That's what Zero was saying. He only plays the games he knows he can't lose. But I don't know if that was trying to say like he's in what's the word? Non-committal. Like,
well, they just called him not ambitious enough.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm just trying to see if there's more deeper things there.
Because he was saying the reason you lost is because you were willing to die.
Oh, is that what he was saying?
Yeah, Lil Strip said that. Your willingness to die is why you lost. Because he was like, you can shoot me, I don't care, I'm going to blow up the place anyway. So his plan functioned around the possibility of the king getting taken. So because of that, Lelouch was able to get to the king, because the king doesn't matter in the grand scheme of things.
Oh, okay. That's a different perspective. I didn't think of that. Okay.
But I don't know how that factors into being a good king, because Cornelia was like, you would have been a good king because you have no driving ambition to, like, I mean...
Well, I guess she's trying to say that he wouldn't be as extreme as either their father or Lelouch. He would have been more, I don't know how that'd be good.
Yeah, I don't know.
If he's willing to die, I guess, to make sure your plan gets through. You'd be a martyr for the people kind of thing. I guess that's a good thing.
Yeah.
Guess...
Maybe it's that even though he doesn't have the will to win, he also has the more will to not lose.
Oh.
Because that's basically he was willing to die because because then he
would still win.
Wouldn't lose.
Yeah.
His plan would have happened at some point, some way, perhaps. I think.
Maybe. He's done now. He's been Geass to serve Zero.
Yeah.
Yes.
The only thing that can save him now is Jeremiah.
No.
Now that I remember Jeremiah, I'm like, Jeremiah can do it now. No, I'm like, what if he accidentally does? No, anyways. But I was thinking, I had a thought, and the only thing is, if Jeremiah, like, I'm still, like, at the back of my mind feeling really nervous about Jeremiah, because if he finds out in any way, shape, or form, definitely won't be from Lelouch, but in any way, shape, or form, how Lady Marianne died, her real death, and second death,
he's gonna be super confused.
Yeah, I don't know how we're gonna deal with him.
He's gonna have another orange moment.
Another meltdown. Yeah, but I'm thinking that's the only way that he would undo all the Geasses, like, consciously, is if he has some sort of mental switch there because of something like that.
We've seen it happen. Pretty much everybody who's lasted in terms of knowing the Geass comes to the conclusion that Geass evil and must be destroyed.
Yeah.
So if he goes to that conclusion, he would just start canceling everywhere.
Yeah.
I'm gonna cancel you.
Speaking of canceling shows, I don't know. I just thought of Die Hard.
Yeah. That was a bad segue.
I know.
I knew you were going there, but I was just like...
Can you not? Leave my segue alone, okay?
Okay.
Anyways, Die Hard died.
Die Hard is died.
He's died.
And he died hard.
He died hard. That was a tragic end to him. Like, I
feel
know
it was fitting.
I know he changed sides for weird reasons, and he was following Lelouch for weird reasons, but I don't know, his death just seemed like, I guess I don't I don't understand him enough. Like I don't know if it was fitting. You're saying it's fitting. How do you think that?
He died following the most interesting story, and then when the previous story
that he gave up on
came back, he didn't get to see the full thing. He didn't even get Geass. He was like, at least let me experience the Geass. It's like, nah. It's one more interesting thing he didn't get to see.
Still tragic.
You didn't see his story through to the end like a good story journalist does.
Story guy, yeah.
Story guy. I was trying to divert.
Story guy. One last thing about Die Hard is, I thought he was a very interesting character from the start, and when he started getting all pushy and leadery, I was like, you're annoying me. Stop it.
Yeah.
Just be the fanatic in the background.
Yes, I just wanted him to be the fanatic following Lelouch around with a camera.
Smart to Mac.
Yeah.
Smart to Mac,
yes,
basically.
But then when he started, making decisions, being his own cult leader with his own people, I was like, ugh.
Like,
this is not gonna be good. I saw it going down a bad way. So I guess in that sense, that because he did me wrong in the show, then this is a fitting end for him.
Yeah, I will say I always felt bad about his death.
Really?
Yeah, because even though he deserved it, like he didn't really stand for anything. He just was kind of following everybody around. But I still felt like at the end of it all, it was just a sad, almost cruel death because. None of it mattered. It all came to nothing. Nobody actually cares about him. He cared about nothing.
Yeah.
He was really interesting to watch, but in the end, all of it amounted to nothing.
Yeah.
And so I just felt bad for him in that.
Yeah.
Network did severely benefit the Black Knights. So.
It did. It did.
His network will be remembered.
The last couple things we have is Gino fight. Why do we have Gino fight here?
Because that was the end. Because it had gone.
Oh, okay. We see Gino at the end where Callan does the thing and they're like about to do a thing that's going to be in the next episode.
Yeah.
Okay. And then the other thing is Nunnally opens her eyes.
Through willpower.
Yeah.
Through sheer willpower, she breaks her death.
Willpower.
Yes. That makes me think that other people are going to do that. Like, I feel like Schneisel might break through it somehow. I don't know if he has the willpower, but I'm like, if she can do it. But they kept like hinting at breaking the Geass many times. Shirley was able to break it at her death, although it wasn't really a good Geass that he was trying to Geass her to live. And Yuffie broke it. I just feel like and now Nunnally, who's been under it for years, broke it through willpower. I just feel like maybe either this was the ultimate they were leading up to, or there's more.
I don't know. Okay. I don't really see how they've foreshadowed it that well.
I'm not saying it's like deeply foreshadowed. I'm just saying they planted seeds a little bit.
I don't really see it though.
I think so.
I don't
like
see
the idea.
Broken.
It's the idea of, the idea of fighting it because of who you are. Your nature. It's the Geass goes against your nature in some way, and she wants to lay her eyes on her brother who has changed so much from who she thought he was in her heart, and she was able to fight the Geass because of who she is. That's all I'm saying. At least that's what I think. You can disagree.
I can kind of see it because Euphemia also she reaches up to like strangle Suzaku, but that's not. But she loves him. She can't.
Yeah.
But I know it's not really clear because there is to this day fan debate about maybe because she was dying it was like fading out.
Yeah.
But the one thing that it goes against that is that the brain is straight up reprogrammed. Like it's not that you're being hypnotized or anything. Your brain now works a different way. So if at any point you do something against the Geass, you're breaking through your own programming. So to speak. But yeah, I mean, more episode, a lot of things to talk about. And also, I wanted to make sure you guys knew that we were gonna do Akito the Exile after this. It takes place between season 1 and 2, and in the watch order that I see, that seems to be the next thing you're supposed to watch. But it's supposed to just add color to some things that happen in the background.
Cool.
But yeah, so guys, thank you guys very much for being here. Guys, like your time here, please leave a like, subscribe if you want to see more. Thank you very much for watching, and remember you can check out the Patreon if you guys want to hear that final episode a week ahead. See you around.
Bye.
Oh, bye.
Special thanks to our patrons, Jesse Gallimore, Asia Hunter, Fizbuzz, Nocturnal Legends, Tyler Costin, and OGC.